What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here, Sacramento State Hornets Dynasty College Football 27. Twitch. This is Season 1, Game 11. We are sitting at 5-5 on the year. Beat
And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back.
Toledo in overtime last week. Bounced back after losing 2 straight. See what we can do here on the road this time in Michigan against the Central Michigan Chippewas, who are struggling this year. Good start by Curtis, all the way to 39. Let's go, man. Just keep doing that, and we will win football.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass.
Underneath.
And that pass will be Jones. On 2nd down, that brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
So much for that first run.
Got him at the 27.
3 plays in a row.
One team makes its way onto the field.
2 out of 3 plays.
Gets his first run of the day away, and that matches his total.
But we lose yards. 4th 21.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage...
We're in his face. Zach, 3rd and 18.
And they get him at the 21.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on 1st down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on 2nd down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because...
Another sack. Let's go. Bring out.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd.
Let's go.
Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
Booming leg. Holy crap.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. Slips through the line.
40.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds.
First 10 from the 41.
State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Pick up a block, Curtis.
Physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does
bring in the fullback
with a more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end.
He's got a step.
Burrell,
outrun the guy. Outrun him. Go. The 5 touchdown. Let's go. On 3rd.
Touchdown, Sacramento State. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. Fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Out of the end zone.
There we go.
Nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Central Michigan offense takes the field to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Flores. Fires downfield. Got a man. It's McIntosh. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Running inside. It's Townsend. Gain of right at 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming. And the Chippewas can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire.
In his face, pass broken up, 3rd and 3.
This defense is physical in pass deep. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Sacked. Again. Let's go, defense. Showing up here.
The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
We start from the 20.
And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the running back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground.
There we go. First down. Good run.
Move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead. Because
if I'm running play action, I really want it to be a play action.
This offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Oh, made a miss. Get there.
Just sort of
3 inches. That'll end the first quarter.
Mark him down at the 40.
Yeah, I'm not calling this RPO. 3rd and inches to start the 2nd. I don't know what to bring in goal line offense, maybe. Like, is that more effective, or is the I-form more effective because I have some guys out wide so they don't just bring in 8 350-pound dudes?
In the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break.
Come on, get a big push out of the O-line here.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Just nowhere to go against this defense.
Not punting.
Find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Well, the defense blitzed on that.
Wait just a minute, guys.
There we go. See? You go I formation, you have some wide receivers, and it's not everybody pressing up on the line, and we get the first.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running it. Might have a chance.
Go Curtis to the 47.
At the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle.
I saw blockers, and I followed him.
Really
Another
good
first down.
surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Some misdirection.
Counting play, but
they didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Yep, right in the middle of the field. Williams, hang on. Yes, sir. 3rd and 2.
And he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
Coleman, yes, sir. For 13.
Enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up
10 from
Man,
the 13.
offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch.
Follow the blockers. Touchdown, Curtis.
Touchdown, Sacramento State. And they once more to the board with that trip to the house.
14-0. Let's go,
and
man.
The extra
Let's go.
point pushes the lead to 14. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy. Time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays.
First 10 from the 18. Let's do it again, defense.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense.
Run stopper.
He
Big
gets
Williams.
nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Blue. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Chippewas come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Run inside.
Another run. Stopping the run, man.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Grab near the sticks. It's McIntosh.
Man.
Really putting together a throw down. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Chippewas are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back.
Yep.
Nowhere to go.
2-minute warning.
That one, it'll bring up 2nd and 10. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead? Or will they dial up on 2nd and 10 from the 37? Way to go. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Blue.
Bring down, man.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one
First
in
10
here.
of the 21 and the 54 left.
Looking downfield on first
Screen
down.
pass.
No point to
Bring
the
him
back on
down.
the
There
screen.
you go, Weber.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for a first down. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Steps away.
Rolls out.
Thought he saw
We got a
some
guy.
daylight, and this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6.
Probably could have been calling timeouts. Darn.
He'll take it himself.
QB run, then he gets the
And
first.
he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. Looking to throw, it's Flores. They'll have 2 left to work. Go to the end zone, picked
Oh,
off.
okay, I'm returning it.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
But I should have just
And he
ran.
makes a play in the
I
back
saw a
end.
gap
Nice
and I
job
could have
reading the
gone for it,
pass,
but I
and that's
didn't.
his 2nd of the season. This
Ah,
guy,
thank God.
unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
On the left side, here's Cole. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call
They
their
don't
first
think
time
they
out.
should. Yes, I don't want to give them any free points here. I've done a lot. I've made a lot of coaching
Running out of
mistakes
time here in the
this
first
season
half.
that
They're going to
has
have to be
given my
efficient to put
opponents
some
free
points on the
stuff.
board before the break.
So that's not something I want to do.
Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he
I'm a
saw
pure
some
running
daylight and
quarterback,
got
man.
what he could. We've
I
got
need
a
it.
timeout in the waning
I
seconds
need it.
of the half. Maybe a chance
I
to
have
get off
a
couple more
quarterback
plays.
room full of
And
pocket
here comes the
passers.
offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Keeps looking downfield.
Here we go.
Looking for room
Bonk
at the
it.
40.
Spin around.
There he goes. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime
After the first
stats look
half,
a little nicer as we head to the break.
14-0 lead over Central Michigan. Do I get the ball first? I doubt it. What's going on here? Hello.
We've played
Okay.
2 quarters here.
Officially
Time to go to
halftime.
Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. Let's start with the Western Michigan Broncos versus the Akron Zips. And And it's Western Michigan getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a focused team. Back now over to your game in Mount Pleasant. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of scrimmage. Ground and pound, and continue to add to this lead in the second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kelly Shorts Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Zach Bryan. Sure.
And get this second half started.
That's probably a Central Michigan thing. I bet you it is. All Night Revival.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Fumble! Denver, let's go! Scoop and score! Let's go! Let's go! User hit stick, scooped it up and scored. 21-0.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units.
Oh, I tried blowing them up again.
These guys want to line up. They want to
We'll start from the 14.
And hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
Unloads to the wideout.
Brother, if I saw that correctly, I believe your verbally committed tackle or whatever is visiting Central Michigan this week.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36.
Good news is I'm belt to pass.
They watch the offensive line too. They are blocking run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable
Second and 5.
He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Quarterback keeper.
Keep it on second down.
Shot.
Down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep chugging.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
In the backfield, 39.
On that one. Following that run, we have
one more now. Defense.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Dropping back, it's Flores.
Scramble. Yes, sir. 4th and 9.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Chippewas line up to punt it away. He ought to get a little help on this one with that strong wind at his back.
Crap. Please tell me that.
Boy,
Okay,
they
yeah,
had a
he
chance
angled
to
it
track that thing
through
down.
the end zone.
Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now
Philly down.
really ratcheting up the pressure.
That's not helping.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting
36.
different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Tight end now in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop
Second and
the run
10.
down in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime.
Got
Getting some more
upfield.
bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football.
Third
Sees
and
the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
makes the grab. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39.
I'm not going to be stupid and go for this. It's 4th and 6 on
They bring the punter onto the field.
long
now.
39.
Second time today they've
So we'll
been
just
forced
punt
to
it back. I mean, our defense has done their job. Let's hope they don't crumble.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets
What was
into
that
the end zone.
noise?
It'll be a touchback.
Sounded like it hit the upright. I didn't know
Way out to start the drive.
it didn't,
Pressure is
but it sure
really
as heck
on to
sounded
put
like it hit
together
something.
a drive here, already down 21-zip.
Like, honestly, if that's what it was, hitting the upright, it was a solid
And a big
noise.
hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from
It
getting
was.
the
I mean, if they actually added that, I know they
things
did.
moving on this drive.
Horrible.
Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Dropping back, it's Flores. Quickly out to the tight
I
end.
guess we'll find out if they hit
Just a
it.
quick
Next time I
rhythm
hit
throw
the
there
upright
and
on
really
field goal,
good
because you know
use
it's
of
going
the
to happen.
tight
Hasn't
end.
happened
Yeah,
yet.
good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy
Read options. If they
opportunities to get some
were
positive
smart,
turns.
they'd continue running the read
And
option.
they'll
I
pick
haven't
up
been
the
able to
first
stop a
down and
quarterback
mark
rush
it at
yet.
the 47. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Picked up maybe
Second and
3
7.
on the play at 2nd and 7. So now it's 2nd and long.
2nd and 7 from the 49.
Just
Another
gonna
keeper.
keep
I
it
sent the
at
blitz,
snap.
though.
He's going to lose a yard on
Some
that.
adjustments.
They'll try to move the chains on this
3rd and 8.
3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass.
Or in his face. He's
Pressure. On the move and looking deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first
threw in
down.
his face. We had
As they
3
get
guys in
set
his
to
face.
snap it, time
Runs around
winding
him.
down here in the quarter.
Lots of guys 40 yards downfield. What is he,
Keeping
Aaron
it on the
Rodgers?
ground inside. It's Townsend.
Touchdown.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas.
Finally, guys, we've been talking about this offense. When are they going to
5 seconds left here in the
have
third.
that spark? They make
Let's
the
choose
play.
some
They
clock
finally
here
get
in
on
the
the
fourth
board.
quarter.
Now, can they
Run
keep
game.
the momentum going?
Have a
Can they
long
play
possession.
complementary football? Can the defense get a few stops?
Left here
And
in
the
the fourth
offense keep
quarter
this
for
up?
our next touchdown. Starting with a
And he
return.
takes this from inside the 5.
And he only got to the 16.
Down at the 16-yard line after the return.
1st and 10 from the
Just
16.
enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Rainey.
He had
And
no
was
idea
able
who to
pick
block.
up a few yards
He
on the
blocked that
ground,
guy
and
like
the
the first
clock
one.
has run out here in the 3rd.
All right, 4th quarter. We're up 2 tuds. Let's not choke like we've had so many games this year before. I need to get a first down here.
One more period to
And
go,
get
and we'll
several
see
first
just how
downs
much
here.
fight they've got left in them.
So I form.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
All right, 2nd and 8.
They give it to him again.
No gap.
And
3rd
he's
and 8.
wrestled to the ground.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the
3rd and
football,
8.
but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
So much for eating up time. 3 and out.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No fair catches here, looking for
All right, I will take over from the 41.
He gets it up to the 41-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. The throw. The short hands, it's
4
Swanson.
yards there.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6.
QB keeper.
The option.
There we
And
go.
he'll find enough
32.
running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Nice job there by the QB on his own read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football and then right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Another QB keeper.
Doing it himself again.
Hold him short.
Good effort,
4th and
but he's
inches.
gonna
What are we
come
going to
up
do?
a little
We're going
bit
to
short. It'll be
probably.
4th
Yes.
down and 1. down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Quick pass, no safety help.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's
you got a guy.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for room. It's Townsend.
Yes, sir. Adams.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too,
Pick
because
that
they
off.
knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That is a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
He'll heave it deep.
Why is our secondary so bad?
I mean, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling.
I keep choking.
Getting the football, putting it in the end zone again, and how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Just
This has been a masterclass in
first.
complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense. Everything going their way, and you're right. College football, we see momentum shifts all the time.
I'm start in the air.
All of the good juju right now is really on their side.
Yep.
That's caught. It's Moses.
3 yards.
Stop that for a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Motion from the wide out. Back to pass on second down.
Coleman has a step. Hold on. 3rd and inches. They call timeout.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive
3rd
moving.
and inches.
They'll try
Got
to
it.
bully their way for the first.
Curtis.
Trying to save time on defense.
timeout
they
left
use their
and 2
second
minute warning.
timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand.
Another first.
Stopped at the
That's a
39
fun
after
time.
gaining 10. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, could be an outing.
Yes,
Just
sir.
what
To
they
the
were looking for, and
35.
he's got him set up in
That'll take us
business
to the
at
2-minute
35
warning.
with a first down.
Mathematically, I'm pretty sure this game.
Let's see what they do
After the
with
2-minute
this
warning, I should be able to just kneel it down, call it a game,
defense desperately needs
and
to
take
get the football back.
our 6th victory of the year.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
We only got.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways
Did I
that
just
you
kneel
can
down
be
for no
creative
reason?
and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go
Not
on
exactly
third down.
thrilled that they're making me sit all this time out when I mathematically won the game.
The quarterback takes a snap
Here
and
we go.
takes a knee.
We win on the road at Central Michigan.
They get the W.
Move
and with
to
that being
6
win
and
number
5
6,
on the
looks
year.
as if they're
Let's
going
go.
bowling, guys.
I want to go
That's a good
bowling,
goal for the
baby.
squad, right? Like you start every
Heard it.
season, you have big
Solid.
goals, and it usually starts with your conference championship. And
Defense.
winning a national championship,
Started
maybe
to
going to the playoffs. Everybody has
show
different
a
goals,
little
but
bit
getting
of
to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches
Scary
are really happy
things
about this, the AD
in
and the
the second
fans,
half,
because they
but
know what it
we
means
held
for the
on.
program, right? You're going to get those
Held
15
on.
extra practices at the end of the year. year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next
Now we got
season.
one more right.
There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Play Hawaii in
That's
game
going to do it
12.
for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and
Take a
Holly
look
Rose,
at stats.
I'm Reese
All
Davis.
its
This has been a
episode.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Conklin, Flores. I want to see how many yards Flores had on the ground. Yeah, 223 in the air. He only had 13 on the ground, but that's how many times did he get sacked? Like, can I not see how many times he got sacked? Okay, I could look at how many sacks he had, but I don't really care to do that. Conklin, 10 for 12, 113 yards and a passing touchdown. Rushing, Curtis, 14 for 93 and a touchdown. Conklin, 7 for 15. That's right, he had that really long one at the end of the first half for no reason. Brady, 4 for 18 and a touchdown. Receiving. Earl had that long touchdown reception. Thanks everybody for watching this episode. Sac State, College Football 27. Localized content on YouTube, localized _ content on Twitch. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Goodbye.